YouTube? Welcome back to Prehistoric Companions. I'm Dylan. Today is another exciting day and we have another clutch. And this is gonna be my third clutch of reptiles that I've ever produced. I've only ever bred ball pythons, and the lady that laid a clutch for me today laid a clutch for me about 3 years ago, so clutch number 3. But this is the second clutch of 2025, so it is a citrus pastel female to a banana chocolate cinnamon. I've got my egg boxes all set up. I just took a quick peek. I just discovered today is Saturday, March 15th, 2025, and I checked around 8 o'clock and she looked like she was wrapped all around all kinds of eggs. So last time she had 11 eggs for me. Let's see if she broke her record. Okay, here we go. Like I said, this is Cleo. He's got one that strayed away from her, one that she didn't quite coil around. So there she is, being a good protective mom. Get some pictures here. I did not do that with the last clutch. I failed to take some pictures, so here we go. Hello, look at you. Now, let's see. She's in a position where she's definitely locked on me. I might need to pull the entire tub out here and uncoil her. Because from this position, I probably most certainly get bit. Definitely like, alright, something's going on. Yeah, she's definitely hissing. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good sized clutch there. Come on, you can let go. You can let go. Let's see if she'll. Oh. Careful there. Careful, careful. There we go. Woo! Yeah, she got real skinny too. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. She broke the record, people. All right, let's collect these things. Alright, here we go. So next, let's start separating. Since I got 2 egg boxes, I got 12 eggs here, we'll do 6 and 6. Now when I pulled these from Mom, I did try to make sure that they were remaining upright. As I mentioned in my last video, you want to keep the eggs sitting upright. Whatever position they were laid in, you want to keep them that way. You don't want to rotate them or move them around like chicken eggs. Chickens and birds, they need that constant movement for them to develop properly. Reptile eggs, not so much. They need to be kept sitting still. So what I'm doing now is I'm separating. Fortunately, these must have been laid like not that long ago because they're pretty easy to separate. Hula, my female bamboo, that laid a clutch on, what was it, Monday? Those must have been like sitting for a while before I noticed that she had laid them because they were a little hard to pull apart, but these are coming apart pretty easily. Nice big eggs too, no slugs. This is what we want. Okay, these ones are really together. I candle these once I'm done here, just to make sure the embryo's sitting upright. I'll definitely need to candle these two. The way I'm tossing and turning them around, trying to get these pulled apart. Oh, goodness, I don't know why those are like so sticky. Alright, fortunately that one was easy. That one was easy. Alright, let's candle these real quick. Okay, I had to turn off all the lights so I could get a real clear view. So yeah, solid vein structures in all the eggs. So now we just want to have them real evenly separated. I don't want any of the eggs necessarily touching one another, just in case one of them or some do just so happen to develop mold over the process, that none of that gets transferred to any of the other eggs. Let's get these sealed up here and get them in the incubator. Can't have them out too long. Good thing I prepared 3 egg boxes. Here's one. I don't want the top of this press-in seal to be actually physically touching the eggs, because as these will be in the incubator and the humidity or moisture inside the egg box, as evaporation will occur, condensation will happen underneath the press-in seal, causing water to accumulate on the top. And if too much water is touching the eggs for a prolonged period of time, could possibly promote mold growth. So we want to try and keep as much of like big water droplets off of the eggs. We want the air to be humid, but not have like actual like big water droplets on the eggs themselves. Yeah, March 15th, so 55 days. Hopefully these will hatch. That puts us right around May 10th, 12th, like around that area. Okay, these are set up. Let's go get these guys in the incubator. Then we gotta come back and clean up Mom. Okay, Cleo's tub is all nice and clean. I haven't put her in there yet. She's still in the tub. I think we'll go ahead and throw her in the shower and rinse her off. Let her get all clean. Then we'll put her back in her nice clean house. So I use diluted bleach water here to clean out. So if you're using bleach water, you just gotta make sure that you're like very thorough when you wipe it all out, usually the final stages. So initially, you know, I'll spray bleach and let it sit there, kill all the bacteria, wipe all that up. Try to wipe up all the residual stuff. And then these guys' urates, their pee is solidified or calcified urine. It gets, I don't know why it's so hard, but it like gets stuck to the tub, so you have to like scrape it off. But once you do all that, then you know, bleach again. I spray bleach constantly, but I wipe it out really good with wet paper towels, just water at the end to get rid of all the bleach smell. Then we got fresh cocoa husk here, the big chunks. It's nice and hydrated, fresh clean water, RO water, reverse osmosis. Only the best for my prehistoric companions. Now let's take a look at Cleo here. Oh, hello. Are you angry I took your babies? It's definitely a little reactive, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell. She's definitely real skinny. Like she's like really sunken in, like especially around this area. I mean, she was like, I don't know, 25-40% thicker than she is currently. There's Cleo now enjoying a nice drink. Apparently she was pretty thirsty. Yeah, not all my ball pythons like showers. Typically after I do a reptile show or any time where there's a lot of people handling them, or just occasionally whenever I'm deep cleaning their tubs, I'll throw them in the shower here. I think a lot of them really do enjoy, like they'll sit and just lay like directly under the water wherever it's falling. Some of them desperately try to get out of the water because they think it's gonna consume them or something, but she's having herself a good old drink. She's a thirsty girl. Alright, we have all 3 egg boxes set up in here. I have 2 digital hygrometers and thermometers. If you haven't seen my video on how I built this incubator, I'll put a card up in the corner. It worked great. I've had this thing up and running for several weeks now, and it's been holding temperature really great. The only downside to this is that if I want to check on the eggs on the bottom level, there's 3 tiers here, I have to take everything out, and that's a total pain, but I can't exactly afford a really nice high-quality incubator that is big enough for my purposes, so this is the next best thing. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Super excited. You guys stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted on the development of these eggs. So I got 12 from Cleo. I got 7 from Hula. Fingers crossed we'll have 19 new babies here in just a couple short months. Thank you to all my continued supporters. Your support really does mean a whole lot to me. And thank you for stopping by if you're a new subscriber. If you like reptiles and art and shenanigans, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button too so the YouTube algorithm knows that you like my videos, and then it'll push my content out to an even larger audience. More people can subscribe, which will hopefully mean eventually I can monetize this channel, actually start making money, because this is getting more expensive. The economy ain't getting any better, people. The things are just as expensive, if not getting more expensive. And I would really love to get this hobby to the point where it pays for itself. So hit the like button, hit subscribe. Thank you guys again, stay safe, and with all that being said, my prehistoric companions and I hope to see you guys in the next video.